So here's the curved paths. P for the pen tool. Just click on the letter A, drag the handles, they come out equal distance either side. Shift key and put the handle right on the red dot. What that does is it sets the curve ahead of time, and these are going in a horizontal fashion. Click all the way up there. Like I said, the shift key will help hold it on there. And just click on letter D and down here. So now in the working path you can see that it's carried over there. And now you have to double click on this in order to save it. Default will be path 1, but at least it'll place it in there for you. And that'll give you that particular section. If you click out of here, down at the bottom, then the next path you draw will be on another layer here of paths. So click E to red dot right up there. And if you click again, you can see it makes this kind of S curve. And over here, the two different ones. And again, you still have to double click in order to register it to save it. And then simply putting in a perfect circle as equal distances apart sets the top of it, depending on which way you direct your path. These are opposite. And then just by clicking it, it'll finish that curve, and here's the circle for it. Now once you have that, see again if you can get some practice at just using the coloring of this selection. If you want to modify or change any of these, again, you have the selection tool right underneath. When you click on it, it moves the entire path. And if you click inside to get the direct selection, it'll bring it out. And when you click on this one, it'll give you the handles. If you hold the Option key and click, it'll just let one handle be adjusted. Both together again. Let go of the Option key and start it from scratch. And it opens it separately. There's nothing on this side if it was a circular piece. So once you have that, experiment with this and try to select this one. Use the space bar across. Again, give yourself a new layer right above it. As you pick a color or a path, hold the Option key down on occasion to see that you have these pieces selected. So that's just one quick way to illustrate that particular section. And if it's at a certain percentage, it'll just increase it as it goes through on this particular section too. So try it with the fill, try it with the stroke. You'll see the stroke goes right on top of the fill, depending on which one was last selected, and it's all in the same layer. So it's going to be adjusting it along that way. And you see they can't see the path here, but you can take this off. So I'll hide this layer, get a new layer in front of this one, and just hold Command delete, and it fills it there. This just has the viewing pixels on it, so that's all that's showing up on there. So let's see if we've got that on there. So here's the path. One layer. Here's the stroke, and again, click on B for brush and just get the command or the next to the bracket. If it's a cap lock, it's a crosshair. Taking it off, it gives it the diameter of that brush. And this will give you a little bit of softness to it. So you can kind of see that if you're trying to create something with the illusion of shading, kind of lay that right on there. So that gives you that look to it. Remember, the letter A lets you select the direct selection tool. It's just a matter of experimenting with it, seeing how you could use that in your future illustrations there.